Hey everyone, as most of you know, I smoke. It's not something I'm totally proud of. It is what it is. But I've been sick of paying $6 or $7 or $8 a pack of smokes. I think that's ridiculous, and I've been trying to quit, and that hasn't been going well. So I have a friend that's been rolling his own cigarettes for quite some time, and he brags on and on about how it doesn't cost him anything. Well, I jumped in. I got the Top-O-Matic cigarette roller. I got these Zig Zag tubes that you can buy. These are, for a carton, it's like $3 for a carton worth of these empty tubes. This machine was like $30 or $40. And then you can get a bag, a pound of tobacco for $21. And they say this will make 2.5 or 3 cartons of cigarettes. 1 pound for 20 bucks. So I went to the cigar shop or the cigarette shop or whatever. I walked out with I spent $75, and I had at least 2 cartons worth of cigarettes and this machine. So I'm at about $1 a pack, more like $8 a carton, where before I was paying $8 a pack. So I'll show you how this works. It's pretty simple. It's purely a money thing here. These are, if you have the King cigarettes, you're supposed to put that in there, which I did that at first, and it shortens this little tray, but I found I didn't like that very well, so I took that off. So it's actually set up for the hundreds, even though I have the Kings. And basically what I do is I take a little bit of this tobacco. You don't want to go and make the whole carton of smokes, right? You want to keep the tobacco fresh. So I just take a few minutes to make a half a pack worth of cigarettes or so a day. Then I take the tobacco. It has this Ziploc baggie, and I throw it in my fridge to keep it somewhat fresh. One thing that I've found already that I like about this is that as a smoker, you're always worried about going to the store and getting smokes. Well, if you run out of smokes, so if I run out of smokes now, all I gotta do is walk over to this machine, as long as I have tobacco. And it seems like at $20 a pound for tobacco, once I get about a fourth full, or a fourth left, I'll go buy some more. So basically you pack this in actually kind of loosely. You want to make sure there's more on these ends, or at least that's what it says, fill the corners first. So I kind of push it to the side. Now one thing about it is you rather have it loose than tight. If it's too tight, you'll sit there and suck your brains out and you'll never get anything out of it. So actually loose is better than tight on these. If you're first starting out, you do that, and then it shoots the tobacco inside of there. And I'll show you how that works too. And usually, you know, it'll have a little on that, and all I do is I give it some taps, kind of pack it in there a little bit, and then you can buy these little plastic containers. Now that's packed in there. Buy these little plastic containers for like $2. You fill up your own pack of smokes. So basically the way this works is you stuff the tobacco in there, you put the tube over there, and then it shoots out this little metal piece that shoves all the tobacco inside there. So it's pretty simple. And I don't know, you know, I've only made a couple packs with this. I'm already pretty excited about the savings. As a smoker, you know, I usually have cash in my pocket. I don't know if you have to be a smoker to have cash in your pocket, but I typically like to carry cash, and I bought cigarettes with cash normally because I hate to see it on my bank account how much I spend on cigarettes. And the one thing I've noticed is that cash is still in my wallet. Sometimes if there's a little too much poof on the top, I'll just peel it off if it's not tapping in. Like I said, you rather pack it down and have it, you know, loose than tight. So that's it. I'm pretty excited about this. At $8 a carton as opposed to $8 a pack, it's a no-brainer for me. And the taste, it's right there. No problem at all. If you're a smoker, even though people are very loyal to their brands, I think it's the same as like beer or chocolate or whatever your vice is. Of course you have your favorite, but in a pinch, you know, anything would work. So I'm not saying this is just anything. I'm saying it's pretty simple to find something that matches the brand that you like, and at $8 a carton instead of $8 a pack, even if the flavor varies just a tiny bit, that should be an easy compromise. Well, hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy, folks. Tardis, yes, knuckle bop.